sad day for me in America. As I look and realize and recognize the situation we have here in America. Been studying the Trayvon Martin case all week long, and the attitudes, personalities, and opinions have been placed forth. Entertainment. The gentleman started off the courtroom drama with telling a joke, so to him the whole thing was just a joke. I want to warn America, black America, about this. Some of y'all think that because they placed him on a second-degree murder charge, that was great, that if he got convicted, that he would get the maximum that we could allow for him for his crime that he committed. But that was only a ploy to divert you to the real truth is behind the scenes. They know that it'll be harder to prove second-degree murder. Therefore, they'll say that we had a trial and justice prevailed, and he was found not guilty. They're already getting the people ready for that verdict. As I come to see the real outcome of this here, I say this. As a black man in America who go to many neighborhoods unknown, if you walk up to me and you don't identify yourself, you won't have to be telling a story for me. Believe that. You're not going to kill me and lie. There's some things that have been brought up and have not been brought up. Trayvon Martin had the right to be in that neighborhood. He wasn't doing anything. There was no crime committed. There was not even a crime, a suspect of a crime, only a suspicious person because he was black. George Zimmerman killed him because he couldn't handle what he let get out of hand. If he had a right to carry a gun, he should have also had public relations training. Whereas when he walked up to someone and questioned him with a firearm on himself, he should have identified himself why he's asking the question. And I could see why he could be called a creepy ass cracker, because the shit he was doing was creepy, and he was a cracker. So those of you that get offended, get offended. I'm offended. Trayvon Martin was killed for nothing. Nothing. And then all the lies and these people, I believe George Zimmerman's friend may have helped him commit the murder. The lumps on his head don't even, they don't go into play with somebody's head on a concrete. And if he was beating his head on the concrete, what was he holding him with? He had a slick head and it was raining. So how was he holding him down? What was keeping him from coming out from under that? It's all because someone wanted to be a cop. He even sits in the courtroom like he's a cop under the investigation. He wanted to be a cop, and he didn't even adhere to the protocol of a cop. If you are going to go investigate somebody and you are the captain of the team or the neighborhood watch, or you want to call it, you approach a person and say, hey, hi, I'm neighborhood watch and I just haven't seen you around here and it's a little dark and thing, 7 o'clock, sure. And I just wanted to let you know that I wanted to make sure that you are okay so we'd be okay. That should have been his training, how to approach people, instead of putting everybody under suspicion. And now took this young man's life for nothing. And they're going to justify it because white America can't see how they could put one of their own in prison solely because a young black man had been killed. They die every day. It's by design. And we must remember in the beginning, this was a no water hot justification homicide, justified homicide. So that's why a lot of the evidence was murked over, lost. A lot of the people said different things at different times because in the beginning it was nothing. If there wouldn't have been an outcry for justice, he was just another dead nigger, no water hot. And for Nancy Grace and the other people who are playing puppets to the public, instead of entertainment, why don't you seek for justice? All that old photo showing and your face all contorted and everything like you really throwing stuff out there. Why don't you do something for the good? And our president, your president, how come he don't call and say something like he did for the homosexual deal? Congratulating the homosexual. It's not his concern. Murder is not human rights. I hope that someone can pick this up, Associated Press or something, and come ask me. I'll tell you.